Hello, hello. I gotta figure out how to make it so that the game... Oh, hey, Green Echo. Hello, Benny. How are y'all doing? I gotta figure out how, So Cuban already made me a lovely new screen, So sometimes when I'm changing games... Hey, Viral! Cuban already made me a lovely new screen for when I'm messing around with level files, and, let me just go ahead and show that real quick. Maybe a lovely setting up screen. Which is, basically this will show up in the background whenever I'm configuring levels. So like the idea is if I close Mario Builder and I just need to change something, this will be the default screen. For some reason when I switch to my game footage, it shows up very briefly before the game shows up, which I need to fix, but that is for another time. Hey Saturn, hey Pixel, hey Viral. Make a level with green tiles and you can green screen those and show gameplay in it. That's great. Yeah. So I'm gonna be as the title says, I'm gonna be trying to finish off the 4 remaining Splish-Splash Summer. I'm only probably gonna be live for about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, because I'm gonna be playing something with a friend later, but until then, I figure if I have some time, we'll try to finish up the levels. Funnily enough, right after I went live, right after I hit live, so I've been trying the super long level, we'll see what I can do. Right after I went live, I saw that Shay was live, streaming, streaming Homestuck, and I'm like, dang it, I would have actually minded watching that instead of going live, but can't take it back once you hit the go live button. Because I've been watching and enjoying those streams as a closet fan. But anyway, let us get straight into it. Let's go start off with Medusa Island. Wait, I did this one already. Wait, no, I did Medusa Island. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I only have 3 levels left to do. Never mind, I have 3! We did Medusa Island last stream. Okay. Public Pool Paradise by Edo. Oh, I've played a couple of Edo levels. They're usually pretty good. Should probably also pull up... I'm trying to be better about actually pulling up the level share square pages. Let me actually do that. I wish you could playtest your current level within that hour, Sag. Unfortunately, yeah, I probably won't be able to. Countless Adventures, 7 stars. Okay, nothing too detailed. Just a short description and level star names. Hopping on Zalemba, but he's sick? Or hoping on Zalemba. Or they... Does Zalemba have a normally consistent stream schedule? Hoping they get better. I didn't know they had a normal stream schedule. I come to the realization that I'm due for like 30 to 40 green levels. Well, the loud I said I was gonna play through now. Green's got a lot of stuff, yeah. Also, y'all might have noticed, there was a slight change to the YouTube channel. Uploads, I'm now experimenting with a different upload time than usual. Up until now, I've been doing 2 videos a day at 12 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And I decided I wanted to experiment a little bit, and I'm switched it to 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Because I know, like, those are, like, peak watch time hours, according to YouTube. So it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see if that helps views at all, or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, let's go for that. Still 2 videos a day, but I figure I'd give it a shot for a while, see how I feel. You know, I am unfortunately a numbers-driven person to some extent. With a almighty algorithm. Well, yeah, I don't know how many people are waking up at midnight and saying, "Oh boy, new video!" But then again, that's also kind of an American-centric mindset. I'm sure there's people in Europe who are like, oh, heck yeah. Also wondering if I should upload my reimagining to the Dire Docs OST to your YouTube channel. I mean, why not? Go ahead. I feel like it'd be welcome. It fits the current month? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, listen, if it's something you're proud of, I feel like it belongs on the channel. At some point, I gotta get, I have a Deltarune cover comic dub, or not, a dub of one of the Mike scene that I do want to put on my main channel, even though it's not like anything else I've really uploaded. But the only thing holding me back is I need to record gameplay footage to fit with the timing. Just because I originally dubbed that over, I dubbed that over someone else's commentary dub video, which was not a smart idea, because it means I can't use their footage to link it up, because their footage has dub stuff in it. Do you happen to play any Deltarune-themed Mario Builder 64 levels? Yes! There's a great level in the Simple Flips contest that is a recreation of Chapter 3 called It's TV Time, and it's basically all of Chapter 3 remade in a Mario Builder level that's really good. There's also, Lycan has a kitchen-themed Dark World stage, which is pretty good, and then I feel like there was another that I can't think of off the top of my head, but those are the two that are coming to mind. But if you're into Deltarune and you like Mario Builder, I definitely recommend giving TV Time a try. It's really good. It's a stage that if it was on Level Share Square, I probably would have featured it. It's only in the, It's just, unfortunately, it's only on the Simple Flips, romhocking.com competition page. So I'm not able to feature it. But it is very much worth a play. I'm pretty sure, I played that one on stream, so... Oh, there's a slide. No, but funnily enough, I was, I guess speaking of Deltarune, yeah, like I was just actually watching Ant Dude's video on, Undertale's 10th anniversary right before I went live, and had a great time. Final laugh, also featuring a little cameo from Shay. You know, a very well-known Deltarune Undertale runner. Who, like I said, whose Homestep stream I'm missing right now. Dang it, you're supposed to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays! Dang it! Wasn't ready for that, dang it! Right, let's grab it. Oh, those were dropping red coins. You always had this idea to make Field of Hope and Dreams since you saw the purple grass texture. Oh yeah, that would fit pretty well. I'm not sure if anyone... I can't recall if someone... I feel like I might have seen someone say they were in... I don't think anyone's, like, remade Field of Hopes and Dreams, but I do think someone made something inspired by it. But I could be completely wrong. I don't remember. Actually, wait, I don't need to. That radar. Beat the annoying lifeguard, clean the bottom of the pool, slam dunk. Slam dunk. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I probably have to do this. There we go. Made the egg tree as a goof, but that was it. Oh yeah, you posted a picture of that at some point, didn't you? Yeah, speaking of... hey, Morsh. Speaking of Morse, yeah, you had a basketball level, which that kind of reminds me of. Win all 5 Olympic medals. I think I did that already. Climb the hooper. Oh no, so I still have to do the... No, I haven't gotten that. So there's probably still a coin up there, isn't there? Did I not miss a coin up there? Okay, I'm willing to star radar. Where are you? Oh, I just didn't collect the star from the pool. Wait. No. Oh, secret of the pool. Interesting. Okay. Somewhere there's a... Public pool paradise. Where's the blue switch? Blue switch. Are you a hidden wall I'm looking for instead? Oh, I just forgot this. Okay. There you are. Alright, let's go get that star. Neat! Pretty good stage. Oh, a little stage, but enjoyable. I like it. Alright, Relaxing Resort. I think this is Hunter's stage, right? Yeah, this is Hunter's. 100 coins, 8 reds. Let's start off with the badge I see very prominently displayed. Here we go! Let's go grab that fast swim. Mario ability would you want to have IRL the most? That's a good question. Maybe in, I mean, I could say, Cappy Possession, but I can't think of very many, non-immoral uses of that. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'd love to say Flight if I didn't think there was a real chance of me breaking my legs at some point. Breathing underwater like in 2D games? Yeah, I'd have to think about it. You could eat a mushroom or become King Kong, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what Mario ability I'd want. I feel like a lot of Mario's abilities are very context-sensitive. Like, I could say his, like, incredible jump height, but, like, I guess jump height? But even then, I don't know how much that would, like, impact my life. Easy answer, additional lives. Here's the question. What happens if you, like, die of old age? Do the infinite lives still work? Like that's my question. God, I hate that you lose the pipe nowadays. Maybe that's how game over works? Well, that's my question is, because game over is just you lose the lives, but like, too old to no more lives? If you die of old age, what age would the 1-up bring you back? Exactly! Exactly what I'm wondering, yeah. I'm just imagining, like, if it works like in the games, you have lives, but you also have checkpoints. You die of old age, and then it brings you back, like, a day before you died of old age, and it's like, well, this doesn't help. Presumably the extra lives are to, like, help you do things differently, but it's like, well, if you're already that far in, it ain't really gonna do much for you. Oh, bullet bill head. Alright. Oh, so I can just fly across here. Now we're just describing dementia. Clone yourself, but the original gets killed. Oh, this would have been helpful for, defeating Metal Mario. Okay, so this would... So when I do my run, I should probably get that badge first. Okay, so yeah. Oh, wait, I should check the description. God, I'm so bad at checking level descriptions. Cherry is less of a problem if they're a hive mind, though. Cherry would... See, the problem with Cherry is that you can't control them all individually. Like, if they're all copying my actions, like, I feel like that's just more of a... than anything. Like, if you could control... If each clone, honestly, I feel like the fact that it's a hive mind... It's not even a hive mind, it's just copying your moves exactly. So I feel like that becomes a problem where it's like, well, I don't want... You know, if Clone A is going to the bathroom and you're taking a pee, like, does that mean Clone B is also? Like, that doesn't seem great. You have to, like, line them all up. Like, no, that actually sounds really unpleasant. I don't want that. I went to a relaxing resort. Little Mario. Oh, yeah, funnily enough, the level description mentions clones. That means they'd be soulless. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want that. What's on that shelf? Wrap a rocket to the roof, 4 metal visitors, relaxing red coins, 100. I feel like I'm missing something. Frog suit does seem fun. Yeah, I can see frog suit being a nice thing to have. But yeah, I mean that kind of goes with what they were saying earlier about breathing underwater. Frog suit could be neat. Cat seems like a good life. Alright, the cat climbing walls, the cat suit, honestly, I could see that being real fun to have. I feel like it just gives you free parkour abilities. So I could see cat suit. Meow. Yep. You can buy scuba gear if you buy scuba gear, you can have frog suit. The difference is I feel like the scuba gear is a lot harder to... First off, the scuba gear doesn't give you that mobility, and second, it's way bulkier. And third, I feel like it's just... It's just easier to move around, and I think the frog suit out of water than it is scuba diving equipment. Like, I feel like you're not gonna... Like, if it's a frog suit and you're going to a pool, you can just put on a frog suit, but I feel like the scuba gear is a whole thing. I don't like Alex Jack, except you can run out of air and you gotta haul it around. Exactly! I really am messing up that jump. Stop messing up that jump. Oh my god, why am I messing up these jumps? Actually reminds me, I still gotta do an update after, I think it was, yeah, Salemba played, my collab level with Hunter X Pro. I saw a couple adjustments I wanted to make to it. I've not gotten around to doing. At some point I gotta make those little tweaks. Where are you, red coin? No, there's one more red. Start about fixing a level, and a lot of people will come up to update their rates normally. Yeah, I mean, it's fair, but, like, I feel like it's only... The level, it's a minor improvement, but I don't think it's enough, but, like... I feel like people's ratings would still kind of stand. It's just making a puzzle a little bit more clear. I feel like most of the scores wouldn't adjust too much, but... eh. There we go. Cool little level. Very Hunter-like. Alright, and then this is what someone told me was a very big stage. Requiem of the Sunken Shrine. Oh, right. This one, I have to check the page for the author, because, I remember the Morse thing is not accurate. I think the boat, if I'm not mistaken, like, the boat on this was based off of one of Morse's levels. Yeah, the scripts were ripped directly from Bombs Away Bay by Magic Morse. Right. Okay. Yeah, so this is by Rainman 10. Yeah, had beautiful bay with sacred shrine, had tons of flowers, was lost a huge flood, flooded the bay, it became dry and desolate, leaving the temple submerged for time. Now it's dried, and only the shrine remains. Okay. You watched the VOD of you playing your level, and your reaction to the Lazy Beach one made me laugh. It's very clever! I do feel like updating my levels, although I feel like it would take time for making new stuff. Yeah, I mean, in my case, it's just kind of little tweaks, so it's not... But the only tweaks I really want to make is I want to delete a water crystal I accidentally left in the level, and, What? Why am I surprised? This is a Greeny Neko level. Exactly! Listen, you're contraptions at this point. I should not be shocked. I really shouldn't. Like, I still keep in mind the one contraption you did where, on the acid level that had the puzzle where you had to jump in, like, 5 different holes in a very specific order to make it work. Which I guess you've done that a couple times, but, like, that one, stands out to me as, like, that one blew my mind. Love the shorts and the contraptions, Greeny. Yeah, I really should catch those. I haven't caught those shorts, but I feel like I should. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to delete one of the water crystals I accidentally left in, and then add one new water crystal for one of the puzzles, and just make it a little bit more obvious that the water crystal is there. But, like, it's only, like, probably, like, 2 or 3 blocks being added/removed. But, like, it's very minor tweaks. I know I did when I did a more substantial update, or at least somewhat update on Playful Playground, or Frosty Playground, I, like, uploaded it as a separate version. I missed 2 Easter eggs in my level, though, by not talking to NPCs, the one is better hidden. Yeah, unfortunately, I've reverted back to not really talking to NPCs in stages, just because it's usually all the same. I don't know if you had modded dialogue in there or something. And I also assumed there's probably a dev room I missed. Not default one. If you point out... Is my video on your stage out yet? If it's not... If you want to point them out to me, I can, because I already recorded a gameplay video of it. But, if you point out where the Easter eggs are for me, I can re-record that before it goes up on the channel. If you want them in the video whenever that comes out. You could just DM me, like, either just a description of where it is, or a video, or whatever. Okay, that was a hidden thing. Okay, there's nothing in here, so I'm gonna assume that there is, like, every window is jumped through, and I need to be looking out for those. They are not. Not too hidden, really? Sure, one is the penguin of the blue slide, and one is the first bomb in the cube of the red slide. Alright, let me make a note to myself. Re-record Neko slide level. And then let me write that comment down. And you know what? Before I forget, let me just check. You can check them out and decide if it's worth a re-record. I can see it now. This level is going to be the remainder of the stream. Probably. Really depends on when my friend gets back to me. Like I said, I'm probably not going to stream for super long. I will be playing a visual novel with a friend of mine. Ooh. Hello. How do I get in there? Do I need an invisibility cap, or do I get in from the top? Oh. Can't tell if that's how I'm intended to do that, but it's how I'm gonna do that. A bit lost on Halloween level ideas for this year. Have you ever done a haunted house level, Greenie? I can't remember. I feel like contraptions could be really fun to do, like, things popping out of walls with conveyor belts and stuff. You could just make you know, like, I feel like contraptions could be really fun for a haunted house idea. You have ideas, but don't know if you're gonna bother if there's no event. It'd suck if I made one and an event started after the fact. I mean, you know, it might be worth clarifying on the rules if you start making a Halloween-themed level, and then a contest gets announced, are you allowed to use that level if it was unreleased? It might be worth asking someone about that. That's an interesting question. At a Troll Ghost level that kind of fell under with, oh right! You had me try the, you had me try that on stream, the beta version of it. I forgot about that. Wanted to do one, but I promised to make something for a collab first. Looking forward to it, I'm excited. Always fun to see Mario Builder collabs. Oops. I know I still gotta record, Greenie's collab with, Louis Astor. That one's gonna be a pain to record. Wow, I have not gotten a single star yet. Jeez. Oh yeah, the collab. How are you enjoying October so far? It's going alright. Like I said, I've been watching, Shay's Homestuck streams, which have been fun. I've been playing, I'm gonna be watching, a movie tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on, Sunday with a friend. I'm gonna be watching 100 Meters. It's a sports anime by the creator of Orb, Earth Rotations, Journey of the Earth. It's an anime, I forget what it's called, but it's a really... The creator made a really good anime about, basically takes place, I think in the 1400s, or, like, when... It's the idea of, like, when heliocentrism was first discovered, the idea that instead of everything revolving around the Earth, that everything revolves around the sun instead, and the way the church tried to suppress those ideas and how knowledge kind of persists. It's really good, and honestly feel like how, you know, you can't suppress the knowledge, it'll always kind of resurface from generation to generation, and the research can carry on between generations. It's really good. Orb on the Movements of the Earth. That's the anime name. Highly recommend it, if you get a chance. Very good. The kid caught off that it's multi-generational. Yeah! No, it's really good. I don't want to say too much because of spoilers, but, like, it's very good. Have you watched it, Greenie, or... Not watching it, though, because my friend stopped being interested in it? Ah, dang. Really good show. Highly recommend. Okay. This was just for a Switch. Yeah, I can see how this would be a long level. Jeez. I heard about that. The mathematics started displaying when the Earth was... The movements of the Earth when Earth was in center when maximum cope. Yeah, exactly. It's very good. And honestly... For as dark a show as it is, and how it doesn't shy away from it, it's honestly kind of a... The overall message of that show, I think right now, is kind of a hopeful message, considering today. I really enjoy it a lot. Let's see. Okay, so I'm a little confused on where... I might have to start re-looking at the star name. What's the name of it? Orb on the Movements of the Earth. Very good show. Warning, though. It can be a little dark at times. So make sure to look up content warnings for it if you're squeamish at any, if you're at all squeamish. But I do highly recommend it. Okay, so let's go grab the cap on that ship. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's on Netflix, if I remember correctly. I think that's where I watched it. Okay, how do I get on the ship? Wait, what are you? Are you a shell? Okay, you're a shell, so... Dang, definitely give it a watch. Sweet! Not sure what the shell is for. Alright, I'm gonna... You know what? Just a warning, if you raise the water, bringing it back down is rough in this one. Good to know. Thank you. Wow, you know, I figured an hour would be enough for me to beat this, but there's a real chance I have to finish the stage next stream. Jeez, you weren't kidding. Give me the, I'm not redoing that. Alright, let's go grab these, because these I know I need to get. So I probably need to raise the water in order to get into the window. I'm assuming I can only go into the windows that have coins in front of them? There really is just nothing in this room, huh? Alright. Okay, so how do I get on the ship? May have collected a hint coin in front of one of the windows already? Alright, I might be able to get on the ship this way. Almost. I don't know if this is the intended way, but like this might work. Alright, in chat, if anyone knows where I need to go in this level, I'll gladly take a hint. I didn't think I'd get here after, 0 stars, but, I am genuinely feel stuck after 0. Which is crazy. That's not where I thought. One of the windows next to you are intangible. Up on the roof? Okay. And you asked the question. Can you describe where it is? Like, is it one of these over here, or...? Like, I know these are intangible. Is it, like, on one of the pillars? Front of the castle. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Well, that gets me 1 star. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there should probably be a little bit more indication. Since it's not consistent which windows can and cannot be jumped through. Getting on the ship requires hard parkour jumps or BLJ shoes. Okay, so I'm supposed to be using that big ramp over there to get on the ship. Okay. Alright, let's go try some parkour. Okay, because I looked at that and I'm like, that just seems extreme. But that's actually what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to use the shell, or am I just supposed to jump up? Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like that just needs to be... If that is the intended way up, that's not too bad. I think it just needs to be, communicated better. I think a lot of that debris kind of looks like there's alternate ways up. Yeah, my first criticism of this stage is it feels like it's a very linear... like, the progression in this level is very linear, but it presents itself as an open-ended stage. It feels like the entire level is locked until I figure out this puzzle, but the whole stage is wide open of just stuff that there's nothing to do with it. Which is... Wins badge, kills badge. But like the whole level's locked away until you grab that. Okay, also, let me go see if I want to... Yeah, so lots of dead ends at the beginning. Exactly! I don't know if this is intended, but... I feel like this isn't gonna work, but... Oh, it did work! Okay. Played a Zelda fan game with the same problem, super demotivating. Yeah, it can be a problem when, like, you just stare at it and you're like, there's too many options, I don't know what to do. But really, you just have to figure out the one proper solution. I don't like that visual. Wait, did I not? Wait, what? Am I just supposed to make this jump? Nope. Huh. What? Do I need an increased height badge for this, or... If I can't wall jump off of this, I'll just clip right out. Genuine question, do I need some kind of... Oh, okay, you need... Okay, I see, they want me to wall jump up. This is where you use coin... If this is what I think it is... I think I know how you're supposed to get up this. If it is what I think, this needs to be better indicated. Okay, yeah, that needs to be indicated with some kind of coins or differently colored wall. Like, that is a cool trick. You need an indication. That is not clear at all that that's what I'm supposed to do. It looks like I'm just supposed to make the jump. Oh, I should grab the cap so I can go back inside. Plus, also this positioning of the metal cap here makes me think it's like a race. It'd be nice if there was some kind of one-way door you could open up, that once you've gotten in the castle, you don't need to go back and grab the cap again to get back inside. So... That's 2. So it is Zelda-themed, because I recognize the Triforce. I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, this doesn't hit the water, raise water. Okay. I see why it would be annoying to lower the water level now. I understand. Atop the sunken mast, pachinko machine. Shrine spires and secrets inside the submerged ship. Treetop trek. Wait, this is the wrong... No, this is the right one. Rocket Mario over the cloud. Very ambitious stage. Oh, should I have explored this before I raised the water? No, there's just nothing in here. If there's nothing in here, then you can... Unless I grabbed something earlier, I can't remember, but... In general, if there's nothing in there, then you should seal off the bottom of the ship. At that point, there's no reason for me to be in there. At least in a level where you're trying to puzzle out a solution. Like, it's not so bad in, like, a freeform explory level, but... Here it just kind of causes confusion of another place to check. Oh, there's a purple switch on the roof. I didn't even notice. Okay, so I can probably go inside. Oh, that's cool. I raised the water so I can get on the roof now. I think there was some coins on one of the sides of these. There? Yeah, okay, there's a thing there, so I gotta go inside. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh! Okay. I'm guessing that's inside the submerged shrine. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like the loop back. I feel like I'd like that a little bit more if it was easier to see the star inside the shrine, but that's just the classic problem of when I not know about the tiles that makes it way less painful to change the water. Oh, good point! Yeah, actually, yeah, that does make adjusting water a lot easier, huh? Yeah, okay, good. You know what? Well done. Without it, you can barely make it into the castle. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think there's a really cool level here. I like a lot of these puzzles. I think the issue just becomes it's kind of confusing to get started. It's not clear what your objective is right away, but honestly, I like this level so far. How'd you get the star without the windows? Oh, you're asking, Ooh. Ah, dang it. Like, honestly, they've got the basics of design. They've got a lot of the basics down here of some good puzzles. They've got some pretty dang good scenery. It's clearly high effort, but could use a lot more focus. That's exactly it, yeah. No, like, this is very clearly, there's a lot of promise here. Like, genuinely, I gotta look up if this creator has made anything else. Yeah, just swim over, super easy to miss. Yeah, I really gotta see if they made anything else, because, like, if they haven't, then I'm really looking forward to seeing what they make going forward. Because I really do think there's some really cool levels on. Like, I couldn't make something like this. They have featured their previous... Oh, they made another... I was about to go to the pause screen to look up what they made, and it's like, nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, they made Azuria the Forgotten City! Oh, hell yeah, that level's awesome! Actually, that makes a lot of sense. You know what? Now that... you know what? I see it now. It feels like they went... They took similar concepts, but tried to do it with a much larger scope. Honestly, yeah, I see it. I really see it. Now that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna have to really keep an eye on this creator then. Dang. Yeah, because Azuria the Forgotten City was fantastic. I also like the variety of different biomes. Yeah, no, this grass area is really cool. I wonder how much of the block budget was spent on just this section. These trees look so nice. Agreed. These trees are... This level, I feel like, makes... not the best first impression, but the more I play it, the more I like it. Like, the first impression's a little rough, but once you figure it out, I do really like this. I do really like this. I'm liking it more and more the more I play it. The trees were from Ed's level, they said in the description. Oh! Let me just see that. Ships were from Bombs Away. The trees, I mimicked Ed's old jungle ruins trees. I love his use of angles wall jumps and will expand it on that. You know what? No problem taking inspiration, especially if you straight up credit your inspiration. Point still stands. This area looks great. At least to me, I'm like, if you're crediting your inspiration, there's no problem for me about, you know what? Now that I'm doing this segment, I do remember having trouble with this part in Ed's level. Yep, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Wait, Ed's ruined, and he's altered these ones enough to be fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely thematically very different. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a tough. Can't be too stingy since we're all playing SM64 ROM hack. Exactly. I've kind of always had that feeling of like, if remixing stuff is fair game, where I'm like, we are also just remixing Nintendo's game without permission. So it's like, it's, you know, who are we to say, like, how dare you remix without asking, when I'm pretty sure Nintendo never said yes. Obviously, there's nuance to that, and it's not appropriate for every situation, but in general, I think very much taking inspiration and learning from others is very fair. I do like the shortcut backup. Appreciated. No need to find a different automatic red-blue switch in every level. Exactly, yeah. Okay, so I assume this takes me to the other clouds. I will say, one thing this creator is very good at is making levels that give you a vibe. Like, they're very much... Like, both this and Azuria City both have a really nice vibe to them. Where it gives you a sense of place. And I think that's a very hard thing to do. And both of these levels have really been good in that respect. Like, I feel like the term environmental storytelling, I don't know if that's the right term here, but like, I can believe this is a location that sticks out in my mind. Like, I do like the sunken shrine motif that you flood the ruins. Funnily enough, kind of similar to the motif from me and Hunter's stage, actually, the Radical Ruins. Funnily enough, I think I've said this before. In Radical Ruins, the first version of that stage had a lot more water rising and lowering. Kind of similar to this stage, but I ended up dropping it because it just seemed a pain to deal with. So, like, I can very much appreciate how environmental composition. I like that. That's a good one, yeah. But I can appreciate how hard it is to design a level where you are raising and lowering the water and making it enjoyable to play. Well, I try to not have my levels all feel like they're set in a cube. Yeah, no, yeah. No, very good. No, it's something that I'm very, you know, it's very difficult to pull it off well, especially when you've got such limited constraints on what you can build with the blocks. Struggle when I did the pirate level. Yeah, no, like it can be hard, because you don't want it to feel like a cube when all you have are cubes. Oh, oh, hello. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, this definitely has a vibe. I like the mixing of the caps here. This also is kind of giving me, this air section is kind of giving me the, like, okay, let me rewind my comment. First of all, I also really appreciate, I feel like the jet boots are really underutilized. And for fair reason, if you put them in a level, it basically, you have to design your level around them, or it breaks the entire stage. But, I always appreciate when I feel like the jet boots are utilized in a stage well. Because it so rarely gets its use. I feel it's a very underutilized power-up. There were definitely a couple stages I can think of. There was an Ice Palace one. Was it by someone in chat? I feel like someone in chat made a wing jet boots. Like ice. I feel like someone in this chat made a level that utilized the jet boot, but I don't wanna say a name and get it wrong. I could be misremembering. Can't imagine making ice temple levels couldn't be me. Making something like the last area of Rayman 2, then they could be really fun. Yeah, like Genzai did for the LSS competition. Oh, I do remember that. That's not the one I'm thinking of, though. Yeah, I mean, even, yeah, that stage was pretty good, though, too. The lantern stage. Okay, so there's just one more star now. Let me go look at that stage description. Rocket Mario of the Clouds, Treasures of the Bay, Treetop Trek, Inside the Submerged Ship. I feel like that's the one I don't have. So let me just check real quick. I want to look at my favorites to see. It should be in, like, that top 100 levels list I made.
I'm tired.
Yeah, hold on, let me go find this. Magnus Ruins, Patio. Show me only the picked ones. Give me 1 second, I'm really curious. Eternal Ice Tower by Michael W. That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, they're not in chat, but yeah, I remember that being a very early example of the stage that used it pretty well. All right, I will ask. I assume the star I'm missing is in one of these ships. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Never mind, I retract my question. Okay, that didn't take too long. I could see how someone could get really stuck on that level. Honestly, I like that level. Pretty good. A little confusing, a little unfocused at times, but like, the Mario Builder instinct kicking in. I've played enough Cubanari levels, honestly, to be able to figure out level creator intentions. I've played enough of these to kind of have an idea of what is wanted of me from a level design perspective. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's just play some random levels then, while I wait for my friend, so... Actually, no. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna save that for later when I know I have more time. Let's just play some stuff. There's a level from the Simple Flips contest I really want to try out on stream, but considering I don't know when I'm going to get cut off, I feel like I probably should stick to smaller levels. They told me to estimate for, like, 8 o'clock, and I don't know if I'll be able to beat that, so let me go ahead and just do this. Let me just go down my list of stuff that I wanted to play. Complete playthroughs for my level for the contest. Big Bananza Bowling. Considering there's another bowling level. Try mine? Oh, you know what? And be blown away? I can give it... If you send it my way, I might give it a shot. We'll see, but, no promises. Let's see. One star. Thank you for the link. Come on. Get out of here. First in this level, posting up level 1 level after the sport contest but didn't submit for some reason. I wonder if they just didn't finish it on time. Come on. Get out of here. Oh no, they recover. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Recovery's a neat obstacle, honestly. I like that. Creative way to get around the fact that you just have infinite boxes. Rip deadlines. One more. Alright. No, I think it's just I have to complete all these to get the star. Yeah, I have to kill everything. This is fun. I like this. I don't know how much skill is required in doing this, but honestly just throwing these boxes in is fun. This bowling's a little violent. Agreed. I like it. This is a fun twist. It's a bit stupid, but yeah. No, I agree. Like, this is a very silly stage, but I am enjoying this. Just mass destruction. Evil. Also, one of the few times being able to put more than, like, 30 secrets in a stage is actually a good decision. Normally that would be an awful feature, but like here I'm like, you know what? No, this works. This honestly works pretty well. About as fun as shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, I can't just slide it because they're slightly raised. I can't just throw it at a distance. Okay, neat. Yeah, this would have been a really good entry for the sports contest. I don't know if they just didn't think to enter it, or if they just ran out of time, or what, but... I like this. That's a lot of fun. Where did that spawn? I did not pay attention. Okay, it's right here. Alright, let me see what green you sent me. Clear Crystal Castle, private stage. While it's a real puzzle level. I'll give it a try. Let me give that a go. Alright, let's just go ahead and put that in the, request SD card. Level downloaded. Also, yeah, what do you guys think of the setting up screen while I'm changing level files? What do you guys thought? What do you think? I feel like it's better than just a black screen. Yeah, once again, thank you to Cubanari for all of these really well done screens. I like it, Mario just look a little sad in the rain. Alright, what was the level? Your cast. There you are. For sure better than a black screen. Yeah, the background seems a bit uncanny. Oh, what do you mean uncanny? Oh, just like creepypasta uncanny? Yeah, because Q showed me a couple different options. I went with Dark Rain, Mario just sitting there. Yeah, because Q showed me a couple different options, I think like 3 or 4. And I wanted something where the colors were a bit faded, just because I didn't want it to be too attention-grabby. Because it's literally just... It's only there as like a... when I don't have a level to load. Originally, I'd had a pictured in my head, just a static image. I kind of like the subtleness of it, but I had more of a lo-fi vibe, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of Q's stuff is vaporwave. How do you like the main hall floor? Very ice castle-y. I like the look. I like the ice castle look. Alright, this... I'm assuming this level isn't, is this level, like, finished, or is it still just, in progress? Oh, oh, that's so cool! Oh, the reflection in the floor by building it twice! Oh, that's awesome! And that's exactly how they did it back in the day. That's cool! Oh, I love that. That's fun. That's really fun. Yeah, that's literally the old school method, exactly. The old school way of doing reflections. Let me see, are there any differences? I feel like there might be differences in the floor that I have to keep an eye out for. Oh! Okay. Oh, it's the Paper Mario Crystal Palace. Oh, yeah, it is. That's really cool. That's so cool. Alright, let's see. Immaculate vibes. Agreed. Already broke order of operation because me stupid. I mean, okay, well, whoops. Well, that's why you got playtests. Okay, I assume this is to get this block free. Bit of feedback. I know that you've got to ground pound to do that, but not everyone might know that you can ground pound blocks from the side to break them. You might want to have some kind of platform there or some way that players can break that by standing there. I don't know if everyone's going to know that you can do that. Oh. Okay, oop, camera. Hello. I'm surprised I noticed that on the ceiling, actually. A block that could only be broken from above. Oh, that'd be neat, yeah. Oop. I don't know if this is the way I'm intended to do this, but... Oops. Come on. I don't know if that's how I was meant to do that. Could probably use a bit of coin hinting. Then again, I'm always a little pro coin hinting. Oh! Ow. I see. Yeah, that only happens when out of order. Is there a way for me to fix where I'm at? Or am I just... I can probably just break it from the side. Start. Hold on, let me see if I can get myself out of this. Yeah, there we go. Do I still need to restart the level, or did that fix it? Getting Vanish Cap comes late. Like, is it still... Can I still play it, or am I just completely forked right now? Oh no, it's not borked? Okay. Cool. Just skipped 60% or so? Whoops! Well, I will go back and try to do the rest of it if I have time. I need the box. Okay. See, I'm a great player because I feel like I'm smart enough to break things. If there's no time, consider the first look. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm smart enough to break things and figure stuff out. Or, sorry, I'm smart enough to figure out puzzles, but dumb enough to break things. Wing cap, alright. Perfect for testing. Exactly! Perfect playtest. Exactly! Unicorn playtester. Exactly! And I feel, I do think I pride myself on, I do actually feel like I'm good at giving, good feedback of, like, explaining why I think something should be changed, or, like, you know, like, more than just saying, like, this is bad, I don't like. I feel like I'm good at explaining my reasons and, like, what I might do to adjust. But also, you know, there is no one correct way to design a level. But I like to think I'm pretty... Oh, hey, dev room. I found the dev room. It's been a while since I found a greeny dev room. Oh, your feedback on my broadside blooper stage is going. I appreciate it. Thank you. I try my best. I'm not supposed to have these. I have the power! Okay, let's go back to actually doing this the way it's the intended route. So right now I'm supposed to have metal cap and wing cap, so I'm not supposed to have the invisibility cap. Or, yeah, metal and wing. What can I do with that? Oh. Oh. What? Is that just a troll? Oh, wait. Oh, you're supposed to... Oh! That's an arrow. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm not supposed to have invisibility cap. So let me play this legit. Right, so because I went into the dev room. Dev room placement's a little odd, because I'll be honest, if I didn't know you had dev rooms, I would have thought that was the intended way to progress. So that might, I don't know how you really tweak that, but... So, okay. How's it going, Steve? Going well. I'm gonna probably be playing this for the rest of the stream until, my friend gets back to me. Because my friend is supposed to get back to me at 8. But they might get back to me a little earlier, it just depends, so, like... Basically, I'm just gonna play this until my friend says, she's ready. Okay, so I gotta grab invisibility cap, go down, grab wing cap, grab metal cap, fly out the door. Okay. And I know that this is not the intended way to get this, but you mentioned logic problem in the stage, but... Okay, so... Grab you. Then... What was it? Go up here? The summer level? No, I have finished all of these summer levels. All of them are complete. This is... What the... Oh. Love it when you style areas and totally not pay attention to those pillars that are so obviously screaming wall jumps. Oh, whoops. Yeah, looks like some intangible blocks made it through. I assume these are not intended. Oh. Yeah, oh, there's a couple intangibles here. Yeah, those will need to be replaced. Look at a Mario Builder. Yeah, no, I wish you could visually tell intangible blocks apart. It would be nice, but you can't, so... I need to make that PC editor. Yeah, no, it would be very convenient. Is this level from Greenie? Yes, this is an unreleased level from Greenie. Basically, I was told this was like me playtesting it, basically. Happened to me, noticed half the section was all intangible. Let me go ahead and refresh my cap. That's not... Yeah, no, it can be rough. Intangible block, also calling regular block for... Wait, they do? Oh, I didn't actually realize that that's how that worked. Oh. Wow, that sucks. Now here's the question. Am I gonna need to extend my cap timer by re-grabbing the wing cap? Because I know the wing cap timer is longer than the metal cap timer. Oh, let's get myself some more height. Let's fly out the window. Fly to the right. Huh. Okay, that is not... Okay. Incorrect. Too much out of bounds. Yeah, Well, the problem is I'm very much out of the level. So I really don't know where I'm supposed to rejoin the level. Am I supposed to rejoin it here? Might have culled a little bit too much out there. Is this broken because I broke logic? Did I break logic? Have I borked your stage? I can block that window there off somehow. Like, I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, am I not supposed to go out that window? Is that not... Oh, is that not the intention? Am I not supposed to fly out the window? Oh, okay. Alright, no, that... Okay, I very much thought that's what I was supposed to do. Then I have no clue where I'm supposed to take this. Yeah, The arrow is pointing to the right and has what are the boxes? Wing cap, metal, invisibility, wing cap. Rewind feels so satisfying somehow. I think it's also the fact that I sped up the rewind, so it makes it feel less than satisfying. Yeah, I'm lost. I'll be honest, that flying out the window and following the arrow was my immediate instinct. Doesn't look like there's anything above me. Yeah, I think I might just be stuck now. Whatever the solution is, I've got no clue anymore. Also, am I trapped in this room? Well, I guess I can technically get out. Well, this doesn't feel like... Yeah? Wait. Could that be another flight cap? That's what I was thinking, it's just I don't know where another flight cap is. Yeah, I might be soft-locked in this room, actually. I think I'm soft-locked in here. Can wall jump out? I should make it easier though. Yeah. Oh, like, maybe like this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna call it here. Because it is almost 5 o'clock. Promising start. Very promising start. Hopefully this helps you figure out some of the puzzle stuff. Alright. With that, short little stream, very brief, but I'm gonna see if there's someone to raid. Let's see. Ew. No, I can't send people to a Homestuck stream. I can't subject people to that, especially Act 5. Oh, Lynx is playing. Oh, Lynx is starting soon. Sweet. Hold on. / raid. Lynx. Savior. You guys know Lynx. Lynx is the one who plays video games with the guitar. And it says he's going to be playing Mario 64, so I assume he's going to be playing... He's playing some Mario ROM hacks. So... Go say hi to...
Press the open, or play the open E, which played a keyboard note, so I can, you know, make a timestamp on my video, so I can, like, you know, clip it later.
Go say hi to Lynx.
I think it kind of proves that my frickin' audio setup is not doing so well right now. It works.
Yep, stream is ending.
But it's not working perfectly, because
see y'all guys later.
Like, a ton of randomly played frickin'... Yo, Steve-O, thank you for the raid. How's she going?
Yep. See y'all later.